Well, it's the end of that end of the semester. My name is Danny, and this is my mastery journey timeline. I will be running through the classes that I'm going to be taking for this year, then explaining the details of the class and goals and strategies. Then after that, I will be speaking regarding an industry leader that I am interested in, an organization that piques my interest in the music industry. Then after that, we'll be looking at personal learning networks, and heroes. Um, then we'll be going into a club that I was interested in that was recommended by faculty for Full Sail. And finally, I'm just gonna run into the qualities that I look for as a mentor. So I'm in a master class for entertainment business, and the second class that I'll be taking is executive leadership. The course examines the qualities necessary to be an executive leader in today's entertainment business field. Um, the goals and strategies. One of the goals is contact leaders in the entertainment industry to build a relationship with them. Strategies are like networking on social media, Twitter, Facebook, or like SoundCloud. Like those are really good platforms to like go off of. Another goal is to build relationships with local artists. Fortunately, I live in the DMV, or DC, Maryland, Virginia area, so it's very the music here is plentiful, so it's nice to like connect through social media outlets, music forums, or even at local events. Another goal is sharpen up my influential skills, and a lot of influencers on like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, they go on there to kind of like have a niche inside of the genre of their liking. So that's what I want to get into, especially when it comes to like music festivals and just music in general. Try to get into that area. The next class is project and team management. It's the learning and principles of the project management, including creating a project management plan, correctly ordering tasks, understanding and considering all factors that contribute to a successful project, and staying within the budget. The second objective requires students to explore the various factors of team management in creating a productive team, including matching project objectives to team members' skill sets, motivating a team to accomplish project goals, empowering team members to take ownership of a project success, and providing mentorship to aid the team's success. The goals and strengths or goals and strategies of this. One of them, goal wise, is to learn to be a better planner. I'm a procrastinator by heart. It's just a bad habit that I have. So with the strategy is providing stricter time management and practicing organizational skills. I'm a guy, so I am very disorganized. Even though back there it doesn't look like it, I'm very disorganized on this side. The desk is crazy. Another goal is create a positive team dynamics. The strategy is to create team building activities, like go out for like for functions like going bowling, and like going to Top Golf, or having gatherings at there's this place, a couple of locations called Autobahn. It's an indoor go-kart raceway. I love that place, and I highly recommend anybody that wants to like get the need for speed, get it out, go to Autobahn. Um, Another strategy is nope. The goal is learning to how to budget. guilty as charged. I like spending money. Strategy is creating a personal budget for my finances. For example, like breaking down what I need to pay in each paycheck, or like rent, utilities, and like other expenses that keep me surviving. Yeah. Um, the next class is business storytelling and brand development. The description entails the two aspects of building a strong presence in the business and consumer market. Storytelling and brand development. In this course, students learn to implement brand development strategies that help companies become icons in their industry. So the goals and strategies are as follows. Goals: develop a brand. The strategy is create a brand for my music, like going to putting more music out on SoundCloud, promoting it on different social media outlets. When I was younger, I used to buy blank CDs and in bulk, like maybe 100, 200 CDs, and I would get slides, and I would go to various like clothing stores, primarily like urban clothing stores, because I was really big into hip hop, still am, and I would ask them to drop a CD every time that they make a sale, or just pass them out. My personal information was on it, and I tried my best when I was like 17 to 19 years old, taking care of that. Another goal is learning how to market a brand. So the strategy is seeking mentorship from a local musician to understand ways to building a brand. Finally, the third goal is to develop successful customer service. The strategy would be study current successful business practices from like stores I shop at. Usually it's like places I frequent at, like Under Armour or Nike, or even like Bath and Body Works. I like smell good stuff, so judge me if you want. The next class, entertainment business finance. That's gonna be a fun one. The description is the course focuses on the financial decisions and issues facing the entertainment industry as a professional. Three goals and strategies. Goal 1, raise funds for a project or a startup company. Strategy is interview small business owners to find ways to raise money and create the startup. The second goal is to create an expense spreadsheet. A strategy is create a personal project expense spreadsheet to build a studio. I'm in the process of building one, but don't want to like show you, pardon my dust. The third goal is learning how to budget. Another Achilles heel of mine. The strategy would be creating a personal budget for 2 pay periods and staying within the limit. Who knows? This habit might be a continuation, and I will continue to utilize this personal budget to keep me within my means. The next class is digital marketing. The description is the course focuses on the development of effective marketing plans that promote entertainment within a dynamic environment. The goals and strategies as follows are practice marketing on a smaller target audience. So the strategy would be selling limited prints of my art on Etsy. I'm not only passionate about music, but I also am an artist by trade. So doing that and generating a small amount of revenue so I can get a little bit of like recognition would be great. The second goal would be learning various digital markets. The strategy would be research a lesser known platform that's under the radar instead of like going to SoundCloud or Spotify. Try to find like the smaller platforms, or even just put yourself out on YouTube just so people can hear your music. Third goal for this class would be learning how to use different marketing tools. That strategy would be connect with the digital marketer on LinkedIn and pretty much pick their brain. it's not hard to like ask questions, and you know, you might knock on like 100 doors, but that 101st one, you're going to get somebody to answer in hopes. Um, the next class is negotiating and deal making. Description of this is negotiating and deal making are essential business skills that enable entertainment business professionals to grow companies, establish a strong business presence, and enhance product development. So the goals and strategies as follows: sharpen negotiation skills, strategy, practice bartering skills when purchasing items from a private seller or flea market or whatever you want to call it, even a yard sale, barter. Second goal, being confident in your personal value. Research salaries in comparable positions and negotiate your value and wages. Don't sell yourself cheap. Make myself marketable. That would be the third goal. Strategy is revise my personal resume based on description of position desired. Also freshen up your portfolio in an artist perspective, and always provide your best work. Nobody wants that crap. And I mean no disrespect in that. Nobody wants to like look at like scratches and sketches, or maybe they do. Um, the next class is Project and Artist Management. This course addressed the management issues and scenarios that apply to artist management and gives the student tools and strategies to help resolve these issues. The goal is to develop sellable merchandise. Strategy is to observe the time patterns of artists when they release new merchandise. For example, Kanye West and Adidas, he makes a killing with the Yeezys. That's just one example. Or even like Travis Scott with in partnership with the Jordan brand. Everybody eats them up, and then resell is off the charts. Second goal, develop a compromising skill. Determine what music platform your artist would thrive on. So whether it's like digital, hard copy music, or if it's just streaming, like everywhere right now is like streaming. So just determining what artists would be good for which platform. Finally, scheduling. Creating a forecasting plan either for yourself or an artist or another musician, so you can like stay on top of your planning. Next one is advanced entertainment law. The course explores the advanced topics related to entertainment law with an emphasis on entertainment contracts and intellectual property protection. These goals and strategies protect an artist's rights. The strategy is reviewing the case history from previous artists such as JoJo or Taylor Swift, just to name a few. Copywriting for the second goal. Strategy, learning different types of copyright laws. Very important for those that are like into like sampling, or people that think that you're having their music stolen. And that leads me to the third goal, sampling permission. Learning how to gain rights to other musicians, just music in general, for your creative inspiration. For example, Pharrell being sued by Marvin Gaye estate. The next class is Entertainment Media Publishing Distribution. This course focuses on currently affecting media publishing and distribution. Welcome to 2020, everybody. It's a trash dumpster fire. Yeah, I messed up, but it is what it is. The goals and strategies entail this. Protecting your content. Learning which platforms will protect your music. Second one, profiting on distribution. Determine which platform will generate revenue for your work. The third goal is understanding piracy laws and case study, for example, Napster. Need I say more? Finally, your business plan development. This course requires students to incorporate the business skills students have developed over their course of study into research their own business plan. These three goals and strategies are as follows: promoting your brand, branching out into different media outlets, for example, YouTube or SoundCloud or Spotify, even like Instagram, and hashtagging people's products just to influence others to utilize their products as well. Secondary goal: determine a business goal, construct a vision or in a mission statement to my business. And the final goal is to determine a common quality in small successful businesses. Study successful owners, small businesses, and local venues. I have plenty around here: 930 Club, The Anthem, U Street Music Hall, Flash, Echo Stage. Um, like speaking to the business owners if they're available, or setting something up with them and seeing what clicks and correlates with these owners of these venues, and put it all together. So next, just want to speak about an industry leader that I do look up to quite well, especially in these times. Pasquale Rotella. He is the CEO and co-founder of Insomniac Events and various curated festivals around the world. For example, Electric Daisy Carnival, Electric Forest, Middlelands. He just bought out the rights to Okeechobee Fest, so he resurrected that festival as well, and a lot of West Coast events and clubs like Nocturnal Wonderland, Escape Psycho Circus, Dream State, and Factory 93, just to name a few. That's probably more than enough, but I would like to get a hold of him. It's probably going to be very difficult, but he has information online through his Twitter handle, going online on his website. Also the HQ address. Next, the organization that I was interested in is American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers. This is an organization that protects artists' published work for songwriters, producers, and performers. Members pay dues within the organization, and the organization makes sure that members are compensated when their music is publicly played or performed. Over 11 million songs and compositions are licensed to businesses that play the artist's music and pay members for their royalties. For personal learning networks and heroes, I'm going off of Jay-Z or Sean Carter. I wrote a paper on him earlier this semester. He's a hip-hop artist, leading hip-hop artist, entrepreneur, and a trailblazer. Bass Nectar, or also known as Lauren Ashton, he is an electronic dance music producer, a musical innovator, activist, and brings many people together under one roof to experience a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And for the local fair, Club Glow, it's a EDM event company, owner of Echo Stage, Soundcheck, and co-founder of Moonrise Festival in Baltimore, Maryland, since 2014. The club that was interested within Full Sail University is called Grammy U. It provides creating a community of students that are enrolled in college with the goal of pursuing a music career. Grammy University is a division of National Academy of Recording Sciences, or NARAS, also known as the Recording Academy. It provides students a form of networking outside the class. It also offers education programs, live events showcasing what is learned inside the classroom, and to be able to network with members of your field in the music industry. Finally, last but not least, the qualities that I look for in a mentor. I'm a strong advocate for practicing what you preach. So being able to have an open mind and shaping them into a professional that's specific in your field is very important. One who's able to learn through the mentorship process, so the teacher can also be the student by learning the person that they're mentoring. It's it's important for them to know who they're like dealing with and speaking to and making them into a better person. Another one would be creating a safe environment, meaning that you're not afraid to ask the hard questions. I think that a lot of people in any professional industry forget to provide what had occurred in the process of getting where they are now. Um, so all the struggles, the valleys and peaks. I believe that if people are more transparent about that, then people will like be more inclined to learn the craft better and learn from other people's poor decisions or mistakes. Um, which leads me to being able to accept critiquing and helping sharpen my skill sets in their field. Because if you don't critique somebody and you're just pretending that their product is good, then that means that they're not learning something they're not learning a valuable lesson. If their music is not on par, or their mixing is not on par, or the sound or the lyrics or the production in general is not up to the standard of the industry, then what are you learning? And then one who's able to guide them through the difficult stages, the information that other successful members of this industry neglect to mention. And I was speaking about that prior. Just being open to the struggles of stardom and being honest about the process. Like anything that is well worth trying to become is not going to be easy. And I fully accept the fact that this journey is going to be difficult. So I just want to know what I'm getting myself into, and I'm 100% accepting what's going to happen to me from here on out. I'm Danny Velazquez-Cruz, and thank you for your time. Peace.